of your generic session of JIB. Those candidates who are going to give exam of JIB in the June session. So these days are very important. Why important? Because you have to work very hard for your exam. We know that your schedule is very hectic, but in the that schedule, in the that hectic schedule, you have to focus on your exam. So first of all, before starting this session, I would like to say you that today 81% discount is going on if you purchase the any course of JIB, CIB and the bank promotion exam product. So only you have to use the code, that is Y391, for the special 81% discount. So those candidates who are preparing for the JIB exam, so this discount will really help, because we have launched the crash course batch and the case study batch that will really help to crack your exam. So in this session, I would just like to highlight what is the special thing about this 600 case study batch of that is going to be start from 30 of May, and that is specifically for the English medium student, those who are preparing this session in the English medium. So first of all, what is case study? What is case study? So class, the case studies question, if we talk about the case study question, so this is totally based on the concept. The case study question always come in 8 to 10 lines, and when students see the question 8 to 10 lines, they just scared, oh my god, so much big question. But these questions are very important to crack your exam, and at least these are the scoring, because in your PPB, in AFB and in LRB, in all the three subject, your 2 marks question generally asks 2 marks, that is 15 question generally asks of 2 marks. So it means 30 marks of PPB, 30 marks of AFB and 30 marks of LRB. If you want to score class, so you have to take admission in this JIB case study batch, which is going to be start from 30 of May. So these case studies class question, that is totally based on the concept clarity. And if I talk about the legal subject, because I'm your legal mentor, so if I talk about the legal subject, so as you know that the legal subject basically contains 4 modules, that is A, B, C and D. So if any question just comes as just like a case study, so the question will be asked from module C and D, because module C and D are, first of all, these are the very important modules. Whatever question that will ask from C and D, that is totally, that can easily made the case study question. Why it's so? Because I'm just giving you the one example. Suppose the one word bailment is there. Okay, so if I talk about the bailment, suppose the story is given of 8 to 10 line. 8 to 10 line, the story is given that A person deliver goods to the B person. A person deliver the goods to the B person for specific purpose. Suppose the purpose is to safety of the jewelry. When the specific purpose complete, he just return back the goods. So these story, the student will see, oh my god, 8 to 10 line. I have no time to read that type of question. But once you read the question of case study, you will easily get to know that what the question is asking. So if you know the class concept of bailment, so 8 to 10 line question you can easily do it, because case study question is totally based on the concept clarity. If your concept is clear, you can easily crack this exam. So candidate, in the case study question, if I talk about this batch class, so in this batch, the PPB will contain 200 question, AFB will contain 200 questions and your LRB will contain 200 questions. So at least you will done 600 questions of your this English medium batch. And as you know that if I talk about the marking scheme of your JIB, so 0.5, it means the half marks question will come of 70 question. And this 70 question is a very quick way question. If you know, tick mark, otherwise get out. Get out means no need to give the wrong answer. You know what, many candidates think that, oh, there is a negative marks in there is a no negative marks in this one JIB, so we will attempt all the question. Attempting all the question is absolutely right, class, but how much the accuracy is there in your exam, that's matter. So if you done 70 question and suppose 50 question is right, if you done 35 question of 1 marks in which your 20 questions are right, and if you done 2 marks question, if all the question is right, so I think you will achieve so much marks by doing this question. So that's why class, how to crack this 2 marks question, because whatever the question that will show in this batch now, that question will really help you to crack this question in your exam. Suppose many students skip this 2 marks question, they think that we will do this and we will do the accuracy question, then we will get the marks. The answer is absolutely no. The 2 marks question is the scoring question. Many candidates think that 2 marks question is a big one, we will not attempt it. So this is the wrong concept that they have just put in their mind. So for the 2 marks question, you basically have to focus on the concept clarity. Okay, and the second one is you have to know that from which module, or you can say from which act this concept is taken from. Suppose the word bailment is there, so the bailment is taken from the Indian Contract Act. So if we know the act and the word, then we can easily do the question. And in the February-March session, when the exam is held and we have taken the interview from many students, the students are saying, ma'am, the 8 or 10 line question that is basically come from the 2 marks question, these question, ma'am, they are very easy. Once we get the concept, we can easily do that question. So that's why class, concept clarity is a very, very important to crack your exam. So how to gain this 15 question case study, this one. So this batch is there in which you can enroll, and class, today 81% discount is going on. So if you use the code that is Y391, you can easily get this 81% marks. This is all about the case study question, because Amanjot ma'am will teach you PPB subject, PPB, and Priyanshu ma'am will teach you the AFB case study batch, and LRAB subject, the legal question will be taught by me. Okay, so this is all about the case study question, and this is the selection batch. So class, if you purchase the selection batch plus case study batch, so class, it's a combination to crack your exam, selection batch and case study batch, because in the selection batch, what we are getting the crash course. We are getting the crash course, plus we are getting the mock paper here, mock paper, plus ebooks are there to revise the one-liner notes, and the recorded videos are there. So that the concept clarity is already given in this selection batch. So if you really want to crack this exam, because you know that this JAIIB exam always held in a year 2 times, but your syllabus is gonna to change from next year. So why you people are thinking that you will give exam in next year? Because in next year your syllabus will be increased. So that's why this is the year in which you can easily crack your exam. So class, if you purchase this selection batch in which you are getting crash course, this mock paper, ebooks and recorded videos, plus case study batch in which you will be solved 600 questions, I think that is the way to crack your JAIIB exam. This batch will give you the strong result, so that you can easily give example to the other person that yes, we just cracked the JAIIB exam. And I always told you class, whatever you have done in the paid batch, just focus on the revision. Without revision, you cannot learn anything. Whatever we are teaching in the selection batch, because many candidates came in selection batch, so they know that what is bailment, they know that what is FEMA. Only they are just revising the concept, so that the fresh concept will be in your mind and you can easily do your question. So focus on the paid batch, that is selection batch, and the case study batch, which is going to be the case study batch in the English medium is going to be start from 30 of May, and this selection batch is already started from 20 of May. So this is way to crack your exam. And the next one is that you have to focus on the YT session, that whatever the teachers are taking. YT sessions are very, very much important. The YT session, if I talk about in the English medium, so your LRB subject always held at 9 p.m. that is LRB, and YT session is free to all of you. And your AFB and PPB subject held at the morning session. Okay, at morning session your PPB and AFB session go on as a YT, and in the YT session our main focus is to just give you question so that you can easily crack your exam. And the third one is, do not forget to do the mock paper, and this mock paper is also available in the site, so you can easily purchase the mock paper of 50 mock paper which is given in the Adda site. So class, if you do all these things, so nobody is there who will beat you not to crack your exam. This is the way in which you can easily crack your exam. So class, if you want to, if you want to purchase this case study batch, I'm going to show you that how you can purchase this case study batch, because this is very, very important. So for this one class, simply what you have to do, simply you have to go to the Adda site. Okay, click on this adda247.com. If you click on adda247.com, then you have to click on view courses, all courses, click on JAIIB CAIIB, click on this JAIIB. If you click on this JAIIB, then you can see that the batches are there, but what you have to focus, click on view all. If you click on view all, then you can easily see the case study batch. The brown color thumbnail is the case study batch in the English medium. So this case study batch, first of all, see the timing of PPB is 30 May 6 a.m. to 7:30. The LRB timing is 9:30 p.m. to this one. If I click on the LRB classes, you can see the schedule of the LRB classes from 6 to 16 June. The classes will be here, 10 classes, and in each day we will solve 20 questions. Okay, so if you want to purchase, simply you have to use the code Y391, and today 81% discount is going on. So whatever the price that is written here, that is 7,199, this is not the actual price. So if you purchase this through the mobile, you will get 81% discount. So you have to use the code, that is Y391. Okay, and this is the live classes. And C class, mock paper and B e-books are also available. Recorded video lectures of AFB is there, and detailed JAIIB expert, that we are the teachers that will teach you the important concept in this batch. So class, this is all about the case study batch. And if you want a selection batch means simply you can easily, for the concept clarity, because I'm again and again saying that for the concept clarity, for the case study batch, this selection batch will really give you result, the best result, because this selection batch include 83 mock tests, 70 recorded video lectures, 82 ebooks, and 65-hour live classes are there. So for this one, you have to click on view offer. You can see how much discount today going on, Y391. Click on apply. You can see 80% discount. So the actual price of selection batch is only 2,259.80 paisa. And if you want 1% more discount, so you have to purchase it to the mobile, because in mobile you will get 1% more discount. So this is all about this selection batch class. And this selection batch plus case study batch, it's a package to crack your exam. And don't lose the opportunity, whatever the Adda 24/7 giving you the opportunity to purchase this selection batch, case study batch, that will show you the result, because we know that you people are in a hectic schedule, but please give time to your exam, because these days are very crucial. So just put the priority of your exam in the first one, and after that, when you think now that you have a no chance, you have a no other chance, then you can easily crack your exam. So class, this is all about today's session. So if you want to take this case study batch, so please enroll now, because today 81% discount is going on, and get the discount up to 81% if you purchase through the mobile. And the case study question will give you the confidence that if the 8 to 10 line question you are easily solved, so you can definitely solve the 1 marks question and half marks question. So that's all for today's session. Have a nice day, and please do not forget to like the session and share the link as much as it is possible. Thank you so much.